Now, we are going to study some sentences. Sometimes, most of us write and say wrong. The sentence, how it should be said. So, we are going to look at some sentences. And if it is wrong, we are going to learn to correct. So, we're going to study carefully few sentences. Okay? That's what we are going to do. Study carefully. Study carefully the following examples. The following examples. So I'm going to give you some examples that we're going to correct them. Okay? So I'll give you a sentence and you see, is it all right? Is it correct? How can we correct it? So we're going to study carefully the following examples of sentences. Let's look at the first sentence. You tell me it's right or wrong. The first sentence is, I do not like. I do not like. This is the common mistake that we make. Okay. I do not like these kind of books. I do not like these kind of books. Normally it is said like this, but you cannot say that. You cannot say, I do not like these. This, singular. So that is where we need to do correction. I do not like, you don't say these, you say, I do not like this. That's the correction. I do not like this kind of books. This kind of, the correction is this kind of books. Only instead of these, this. Okay? Books. So you got the correction? This is wrong and one is right. This is the wrong way of saying and this is the right way of saying. You do not say, I do not like this kind. You must say, this kind. Now let's look carefully at another sentence. I do not like these sort of people. I do not like. I do not like these sort of people. You cannot say, I do not like these sort of people. The correct is, I do not like this sort of people. That's all. So, I do not like, not these, this. I do not like this sort of. That's a correction, not these, this. This sort of people. This sort of people. That's the right way. Okay? When you say and when you write, sometimes you do not look. I do not like these sort of people. Normally we say, but it is not the correct. You must say this sort of people. This kind of. Okay? Just be careful. Slight correction, but it makes a lot of difference. Now, let's take another sentence. And gets and gets a less salary. A less. Anne gets a less salary. Anne gets a less salary. That's not the right way to say. You should say Anne gets a small salary. Okay? So that also is wrong. So you should say Anne gets. That's correct. And get a, not less, a smaller salary. You must not say less, and gets a smaller. And gets a smaller salary. That's the perfect way of saying. You should not say and gets a less salary. No. You must say and gets a smaller salary. Okay, another sentence for you. Anil is my older brother. The fourth sentence I have here is Anil is my older. Anil is my older brother. That's a sentence given to you. Is my older brother. Okay. But you should say Anil is my elder brother. The right is Anil is my, you should not say older, elder. Okay? Anil is my elder. Elder brother. Okay? Elder brother. And therefore, the first sentence is incorrect. The second is correct. The first sentence is not correct. Okay, finally, one more sentence. He is older than Raman. But the fifth one, he is older. He is older than, he is elder than, sorry, he is elder than Raman. Again, that is not the right way of saying it. Say, he is older than Raman. The correct answer is, he is older. He is older. He is older than. He is older, elder than Raman is wrong. Elder than Raman. But you should say he is older than. You should say he is older than Raman. That's the right way. That's more correct. Okay, so I have 5 sentences here and one is right and one is wrong. The correct way to say is he is older than Raman, not elder than. So I have 5 sentences here. Let's look at it carefully. Let's read only the correct sentences. Study carefully the following examples. The first is wrong. You should say, I do not like this kind of books. You should say, I do not like this sort of people. You must say, Anne gets a smaller salary. You should say, Anil is my elder brother and he is older than Raman. That's the right way. When we are reading, you must read the right way. So be careful when you get sentences. We will study 5 more sentences. Okay? 6th one. Okay. He is no less than, no less than no less than 40 soldiers no less than 40 soldiers were killed. Were killed. No less than 40 soldiers were killed. That is not the right way to say. You should say no fewer than. That's the right. So this is a wrong sentence. What should you say? No. What must you say? No fewer than. You cannot say less than. You should say no fewer than. Okay? No fewer than. That's the right way to say. No fewer than 40. No fewer than 40 soldiers were killed. No fewer than 40 soldiers were killed. That's the right, correct English. Okay? So, this is wrong. It's wrong to say. You must say no fewer than 40 soldiers were killed. Okay, let's take another sentence. 7. Health is more preferable than wealth. Health. Health is more preferable. Health is more preferable than wealth. Than wealth. Health is more preferable than wealth. It is not correct. All you have to say, health is preferable to wealth. So the right way of saying is, health is preferable. Preferable to wealth. Health is preferable to wealth. That's the right English. That's the right way to say. Correct way to say. So what must you say? Health is preferable to wealth. So naturally, this is correct and that's a wrong way to say. Now, let's look at another sentence. Let's take another sentence like, both boys have not come. Both boys. Both boys have not. Both boys have not come. And surely this is not the right way. You must say, neither boy has come. What must you say? Neither. You cannot say both boys. You must say neither boy. You cannot say boys, boy. So neither. Neither boy has come. Neither, you must say boy, and it's not have, it is called, say neither boy has. Neither boy has come. That's the correct way to say. Okay? So, certainly the first is wrong and this is the right. Let's go on to another sentence. Okay? 9th one. Let's say, my both eyes are bad. My both eyes are bad. Certainly, to say my both eyes are bad, certainly not correct. You should say both my eyes are bad. You must say both my eyes are bad. Both my eyes. You should reverse here. So you should say the correct way is both my, that's the right way. My both eyes are wrong. We must say both my eyes are bad. Are bad. That's the right way. Okay? That's the right way to say. So certainly this is wrong and this is correct. Finally, we will examine one more sentence. And that is Mary was. Mary was the tallest. Mary was the tallest of the two sisters. Of the two sisters. Certainly, this is not the right way. What's the right way? Let's look at it. Mary was taller of the two sisters. Taller of the two. So, what the right way is, Mary was. Mary was the taller, not tallest. Mary was the taller. Mary was the taller of the two sisters. The right way is taller of the two. Taller of the two sisters. So, certainly the first was wrong and the second is, this is definitely a wrong sentence. Now, let's read only the correct sentences. Okay? We are looking at sentences wrongly said, but we are going to read only what is correct. No fewer than 40 soldiers were killed. Health is preferable to wealth. Neither boy has come. Both my eyes are bad. Mary was the taller of the two sisters. So we looked at the right way to write the sentences.